NPP, the people in the party are not joking. It is a impeniform or more contested NPP primaries. No, they are also not joking. I'm coming from the camp of Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong a camp na me free bay, and he has said a lot. Wow, what kind of was man yenide? Wa reply. Wow, what could you be? I kind of was a fan of Suma. Wa reply. And his vision when he's voted into power, into really NPP primaries, no, nasi oko contested with general elections, nasi ya sa tuma noa, ya tuma ya yiri ya oni ya sa tuma na, neje say enyema oba obey. And you remember Dr. Bawumia said something that he campaigns with ideas, or not insults, on the diatem, only the ideas the obo obey no kahwasem. Kennedy Agyapong has replied, Dr. Mahama Bawumia, and also, Egofo Bisano, President John Dramani Mahama Huasem, say, Reti na memo saying, how do you see his governance? How do you see the party, the NDC party? How are they doing? And Honorable Ken is saying that, Chale, Munyaboche, Memin Jaji Mahama Sisi, because he has been in power for just 10 months. 10 months a day, Esra. For me to criticize him and ask him bibi afana memo no hone dia waye. And he also added that Samotumanwa, his major focus, his vision is to create employment in Ghana. Also who say a youth and bebre titifie onya she also ano pana wa telenovela no wadi banku no wada, just like that. So Honorable Ken is saying that, hey, if you vote for me, Charlie, I will create job opportunities. I'll create job opportunities for the youth. I'll create job opportunities. And don't forget to subscribe. This is FMS Trends, and here we give you the juiciest and the sweetest gist. Ahanina Konkonsa headquarters. My name is Maureen Michelle, and you can call me the Information Minister. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that anytime you post a new video, you will get the updates first. Concern one I'll bet in the first. What you say? So you let's just start. You may pentema or money now Martin news. What you say? Let's go and watch the video.
Since you came here,
honestly, so far so good. Nothing bad has happened. I've been received very well, and I want to say thank you to all of them again. And I hope what the reception I got yesterday will be the same as today. And that's how we have to go about our issues, because these are internal elections and we have to be united from now, not when one person has won. The unity should be now. So when we all come together like what I experienced yesterday, I think MPP will go far.
And so we can also assure you more of a comfortable reception, because the people of Savannah, that's what we are. So, Honorable, share with us your itinerary for today in the Savannah region.
Today we are here in Damango, then we'll go to Ballot before we come to Solar to Nakablo. Then we'll leave for Upper West.
And how has been the campaign till across the country so far?
Across the country, you see, you don't have to be swollen-headed until the D-Day when they cast their vote. If not, the enthusiasm is there. But I am focused, I'm working until the D-Day, because if you get carried away with the applause and claps and all those things, you might deceive yourself, because every candidate who comes will get the same applause. So it's good. It motivates you also to do more. So I think so far so good.
So far so good.
Yes.
All right. So thank you very much. Join us on Facebook as PFM 91.9 megahertz. Also join us on TikTok as PFM 91.09 megahertz. Leave your comment, leave your contributions on the Facebook comment box. You are live on This is Savannah's promotion PFM 91.9 megahertz, and this is an engagement with Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, flag bearer aspirant for the New Patriotic Party ahead of election 2028. Honorable, you are seeking to be elected as the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party. What do you think makes you unique that delegates should choose you over your opponents?
Thank you very much. What makes me unique is my entrepreneurship programs that I have for this country. Almost all the candidates. Well, one of them is an entrepreneur, but I'm an experienced entrepreneur. I've been there for so long, creating jobs, and what I've realized is that the biggest challenge we have in this country is unemployment. And if we can solve unemployment problems, then we don't need people who think they are highly educated and they can go to IMF for loans, World Bank for loans. You see, anytime you go to IMF for loans, it means you have failed your people. If you go to World Bank for loans, you have failed your people. We have, especially in the north, I think we can use the land here for agriculture and the value chain of agro-processing industries. This is what we have to focus in this country. And the people coming from the north have the advantage over every region, the 5 regions here. Why? Because of the forest nature in the southern belt. But here, the land is flat. You can clear acreages of land for agriculture. So there are so many things we can do. And what I want to do for the people in the north, first, is to move Minister of Agriculture to Tamale, the northern region. I'm also thinking of one more ministry that I'll move
To the north here.
to the north, yeah, the 5 northern regions. At minimum 2 ministries will move.
Wow.
And why agriculture in the north or Tamale area is that Tamale is the center. Okay, the first place to come, you arrive at Tamale Airport, and we are going to use it mainly, or about 90%, we'll use it for cargo terminals. Because we are going to produce a lot of vegetables and all those things and export it to European market. And from Tamale to London is about 5 hours. So by the time the British wake up in the morning, all our pineapple, all our carrots, all our vegetables are on the market. This is how we're going to free ourselves from IMF and World Bank. Look at the land here. Let me give you one example. Shea butter is the most expensive cream because all the creams, when you see that they've added shea butter, check the price. What are we doing here? What are we doing? 365 days, you see the shea nut trees green. It means they survive any temperature or weather. We have to take advantage of. Look, you have no juice. Can you guys bring me the? We have no juice from Tama. And look, the Tama juice, when you mix it with other, say, orange, apples, carrots, pineapple, you have no idea what we're going to get. What are we doing, my brother? So, agric, agro-processing. Let me draw your attention to something. When we are emphasizing on agriculture, it means we should produce our own fertilizer. And the fertilizer plant is going to be in the north.
Wow.
We have to have fertilizer plant. We cannot continuously import fertilizers for our farmers. It becomes so expensive. We are going to produce it here. So I'm begging the people of the northern region, the 5 northern regions, to see me as an entrepreneur, not only a businessman, entrepreneur who is going to create jobs, especially for the youth of this country. My brother, look the way you are. Because you have a job at this radio station, look at your personality. It shows clearly that at least, even if you are not rich, you are comfortable. What about our young sisters, our daughters, who migrate to the south just to be called Kayayo? We need to build these industries here for them, the Southerners also to come to the North and look for jobs. That is what we need. So if I'm the president, I'll make sure first I move Ministry of Agriculture to Tamale specifically. Some are asking, how are you going to do it? My brother, from here, go to Tamale and see the regional administration. It's so huge and it's underutilized. We are going to divide it into two, Ministry of Agric and regional administration. Then as time goes on, we build administration or structures for Ministry of Agri. The advantage is people will now be moving. Anybody who wants to do agri transaction will come to the north. Okay?
Yes.
Will come to the north. There will be demand for housing. Contractors or investors will come in to build. And when they are building, carpenters, masons, plumbers, arc welders, tilers, painters, or electricians, all these guys are going to get jobs. This is how we can create employment for our youth of this country. Everything is saturated in Accra or centered in Accra, and the place is saturated. When you come to the north or any other regional capitals, apart from Accra, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, the place is dead. You only see activities from the weekends, Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, they all go back. We cannot continuously do that. And therefore, if you want to build, because let's take it for instance, I live in New Jersey for so many years. We share border with New York.
Okay.
But I don't go to New York to shop. I get everything in New Jersey. I used to live in New York, but now in Jersey. I don't remember when I went to New York because I have everything there. When you move from New Jersey, you go to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, they don't come to New York for their needs. When you move from Pennsylvania, you go to Delaware, a small state, but they have everything themselves. You from Delaware to Maryland is the same. Why can't we do it? That is why I've decided to build this country by opening up, and you start that with the ministries. Ministry of Energy will go to Takoradi, okay? Ministry of Transport will stay in Accra because of the sea and the air, those things. Ministry of Trade will go to Eastern Region. This is how we're going to make other cities vibrant.
Wow.
Now let me show you this. My brother, we are here as a country. We have pineapple in abundance. We have coconut in abundance. I bought this from a supermarket in Sunyani. And look at it yourself. If it's locally produced or is imported. How?
Imported.
Yeah, so this simple thing. You mean we cannot produce it ourselves?
Yes, so this is imported.
Right, and we are spending money to go and import this. Look, this. If you are Muslim, this is what you need. This is sparkling wine and non-alcoholic, made from pineapple and coconut. See for yourself. And all these are imported. Look, chocolate. We produce cocoa over 100 years, and we still import this.
This is very serious.
This is what I'm talking about. I have some of them, they left, they forgotten. Is coming. Yam chips. You are here. You produce yam. We don't have one storage facility here. I have a technology from Holland, a company called Grasso. You can store yam for 8 months. I want the listeners to believe in me, because in Europe, America, they have one season, the summertime. They produce potatoes in abundance and they store them for 8 months. So every day when you go to supermarket and you want potatoes, you get it. Why can't we do the same? It's the same technology. Like these air conditions, it's like blowers. You know, you put the air condition here, reduce the temperature, increase the temperature to a level where the yam will still feel like it's in the earth. For 8 months, Holland, so many years that I have done this experiment. Why can't you do it? If I'm the leader of this country, I will ensure that our yam, we store it continuously so that there will be stable price for our farmers. Sometimes they have to sell it because the yam is in abundance. They are forced to sell it, and at the end of it, at the lower price, they don't get anything. So it doesn't encourage them to expand their farm. You have forgotten yam chips. We are here. We have yam in abundance, and we import potato chips. I will ban it. If not, we will produce potato as well. Anywhere you produce yam, you can produce potatoes. This is how we can avoid going to World Bank and IMF for all these things. We have to be pragmatic, and we can do it. Again, same on yam. My brother, we produce yam more than any country in the world. But what are the returns? Meanwhile, our next door neighbor, their staple food is yam, which is Nigeria. And they process the yam and they call it pounded yam, fufu. And when you go to American, African shops, they are all there. Why don't we take advantage? Adentina, yentimi, enhwe, inuyaniya, bayira no mwa, Nigeria for pay, niyem processi. Na yanso ya export ni enya dollars in free. Sa na me ka kire wo. Say, e wo say you make sure say, yenuyane a yedi. We produce, we eat. We produce, we process. We process, we export. Let me repeat. We produce, we eat. We produce, we process. We process, we export. This is the way to go. I'm here. You produce granite, and we import about 98% of our oil, cooking oil, from Europe, America, and all those things. When we can use our own granules to do. We can use coconut oil, even the shea butter oil. My brother, we are not poor, but we are poor. I state it categorically and emphatically. We are poor of leadership. I am not afraid. I'm telling you the gospel truth. You might hate me for the truth, but that is the truth. We need leaders with vision who will say that enough is enough. We are no more going to be beggars. My son here came here, fell in love with the North, the shea butter, and he buys shea butter from here and export it to Botswana. And we don't have a single factory here. How? This is what hurts me. It pains me. And I'm begging the people of the 5 northern regions to give me opportunity and see what I'm going to do. Everything that we are going to do is here. As I speak, I have a contract from China to supply soya beans, 2.5 million tons. Where am I going to get it? I have an investor, a businessman in Dubai, who has given me used machines, but because it's used, I don't want it. Maybe it will help the North for cotton. And when we sat down, yetna say near the we mu nyina buy no. Omu behwe ni experts ni nyina buy. Say you start say you produce cotton. Ewo tumu area, Sisala area no. We are going to employ 45,000 people from growing, yes, from growing cotton to say you dey buy t-shirt no cotton materials na ubetimi dey apam asawa. Yebetimia afanipa 45,000. What are we doing? Assassin a dahotetrete. Let me tell you something. Why you need a businessman? We are closer to Burkina, so you always talk about Burkina. But the fastest growing economy in Ghana now is in West Africa now is Cotonou, Benin. Oh wait, for where you know so mama. Shirt. We know the shirt. Burkina. And I'm say but Cotonou. Cotton. This year, Omunya revenue $670 million. And their population is 9 million. And we are 36 or 33.6. And we have this vast land here. We can't go into cotton production. We only produce 40,000 tons. How? My brother, sika waha, me se esroha, and beye sika kurum. I'm telling you, some mama chancer, who bones a surha, a basic kurum. Now be who nipa, a be free as ho, and the whole world. Abba 5 northern regions, he said, Omo bepejuma, and now move a investment. And yet, Umia on to me mwa and a ye unia. Unia ni obia, wa haumwa, where you were free. And tis a mimi free as ho, na metimia you were free, haumwa, mena ye unia. You have to listen to me. I have espoused a lot of ideas. Say a trasia. A new man, practical things. Maybe I will share TV. No, I heard here. And you know, and then me banny the bachelor, this would be nice winter clothes. Wait, I shall why. What do you yaba? Another form of a year changing to send a show. Mamisha, me rabbi. It's only art. Art, keke. You see? Where is some mamikakra?
Just like smoke.
The same material.
But different style.
And yeah, long sleeves, you say, winter time. The way they are going to buy it. You have no idea. This is what I'm talking about. And yeah, we smoke for only your tradition. You should also think of exporting the smoke. You fine tune it. We be different. Changing the kakre bipa with them. You make money. This is it.
It takes a new look.
Any. My brother. Who said Nike for a anyway? Ralph Lauren. And a show. This is Canadian Agyapong Lauren. You know, anyone be play, my brother. Yet you, Sikano wa yenchen, by any or candifua, or betray a crino, ami a faso, near Timidi and Jessica, into Debia, a twice, see a here, you. Ena, enya brofu. China for us, they say, Omu chase America. Omu de brofu is Diana. India for. Wouldn't say me a mistake plant. India for no a year one line be we name me friend so young call lunch. You call lunch and I'm starting to make a bro for pet and a baku sorry. No catch him so you mean a tibro fool into your bed explaining I'm a woman in their language and they are engineers. It means Oma Yusu Omu Kuromu Kasa at the Suya Dio school. Bagana kwanza obeka dagbani or gonja kasape wanko school onimu nyansa anu na ekuye no anu na ekuye oti ase se China for use omu kasa e dia develop India for use omu kasa we should encourage obia adwuma no uhunu sa no more educated people mu benya mo de on the managerial your floor. Okay, me new factory no a ma say water bottles omusu shishe at least onya 1,000 ya to say we onya 1,000 2,005 e kwa na engineers robi 9,000 ewo what you say my brother that is why I am begging the people from the north to give me opportunity because my government not for benefiting more. Because of advantage I'm war asase ho yebetimi e de aye agro industries no bebre ti mesra mo me nua mo amutie me mumma me chance one term mantimi anya muntuntia me mantimi anya ade promises ya me kan ya muntuntia na oni bibi nobody has asked me a question a fundamental say na wo ye we nyina wi a ehin na abekwa koton nuama no eno your biggest challenge and ma lay connection no nyina wonim trick amaye wo ya ba as government ya ba support to own shares in a business and you do shares no ebe partner investor no has already market. Yes. So whatever we produce you are certified BBR conditions no year standard no year then they export you get your money. This is how we're going to do it. So nobody has asked me how you going to market some products no nyina anya sa we need market wo ho a enioma ya me kire nyina wo produce a omonye omeka say a substandard enti me lay foundation nyina me Ghanaians a partner investors are already there in the market nti omo ba the specification no ebema FM okay the specification ebema say this is the standard we need this is me be and then answer 9 p.m. let me sign MOU with Indians be pharmaceutical industry central region. I walk the talk min kasakeke I have investors line up and the people in the north you are going to benefit more than any because monam was aseno into obin timi kan jam say me discrimination because you have the land and in painful kakra bia omunko ayeyo ka kire mo monkotuma wei no omunko ambedi post no me ba daboya
North Gonja
enra me mfin nyina ya me ya nti sam painful no mo wei sam painful no mo wei me chi wo mo yihwe me hwe no mo ya 411 only 92 na to ma me nti sam painful no a wo mo de ahunuhuna ekọ hye wo mu se wo mu ntuma wo bi no enne wo mu kwan no nti adenti no mo anya ma wo. We have to speak the truth. We have to speak the truth. Yeah, bana cargo kabi bidie na agwiri agu. You don't have to be surprised. And this is your one because a kwan na enam so no na ebedwiri agu a. Some painful we no mo way. You see, mama yenya politics you. Me enya tribal say o we free me nua. Unua no ntimi nya de no aso what? Unua ontimi nye. O matena wa ye bi anye yie. Mo nse samonsa no. Enioma meken wo mo ba mo misa wo mo ma wo mo chance. No mo so metena no mo nkire adwin pa wo mo wo ma northern region ho a wo mo se mo nua no ntimi ntoma wo.
Right. So, this very interesting. Thank you very much. You are still live on SPFM 91.9 megahertz. Engagement with Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, flag bearer aspirant for NPP ahead of election 2028. Honorable, going forward, balloting went on successfully. You are number one on the ballot. Do you think this position on the ballot places you ahead of your colleagues?
Me, I don't believe in anything. One is one. Why? Yanko you one, and a Mahama 8. And me one who decide say on one or panel or to me back to the menana and what you know. No, the acquisition. What you here?
Yes.
Nana Yanko Pong Akasa Mahama or Besaba and will buy. And the media, I'm relying on God and my hard work. Positions don't matter. But psychologically, I'm on for a issue at the year human. And an Ukraine. Oh, Kotua Bana, Udru on, you know, I know who first. The Nadia says, oh, here fine, might be or done number one, Nadia, sis woman, number one, TNA, but a Juma may make by me, may do be at him, may be ka near meeting ye. A yen be a ye dirty politics. And rap Salaga North Council of Elder be sorry, no, or say. na oba abehwe abetie mi say me medidi nkofo atemu because ya beka kire ne say me didi nkofo atemu yani ya party o atem didi enu bi ni say when I resist say me my party enwujina ahaya why Abuginapo likes me and I like him Abuginapo only eslausu called Cantamanto and they beat them. Nobody was bold to come out. So I came out and told them, say, and crying, hey, I'm a stronghold. Namo bo MPP for there. And so Ashanti region, hey, a stronghold. Yabebu NDC for controversy and try media for only be a try at the koi. A charge me treason for defending MPP. I didn't know the Omon country MPP for. Sika must spend it from 1992. Ebe pim enne. I didn't know the Omon can was it. Omu Benina, Obieni Hua, what me about MPP who cut from 1992. I have spent a lot of money on MPP. But that is not the issue.
Sure.
The issue is, baby a Ghana edu, baby a MPP edu. Why not? You didn't qua ebetu abaman. No, my brother. What the trot romoa? Yes, Canada, Japan, Umfanmara, ebetu amam. What the bus from Tamale to Damangua, Canada, Japan, ebetu amam. Oh, Biaba, Canada, Japan, ebetu amam. A suffer for, I say Canada, Japan, Malam for, I say Canada, Japan. In the MPP for power near pay. An answer flag bearer. I will quite want to me winning. And the Miss Ramoa. Mommy and Tia, and ya MPP from Kwana Ekoto Abano. A Ghana for nyina. Ghana for no has made a choice, and their choice is Canada, Japan, dear. Miss Ramon, people from the north, Mummy opportunity to come and serve you. I'm not coming to lord myself over you. I'll be a servant, Mayor Aqua, but I'll be strict. Fertilizer, no? Ya be ye fertilizer plant to her. Obia wo betra say obewia me de mechi watu mu say e wo say odi komaku ani na wa amfa ama no you are sacked. That is the only way you betimi build the country nukure any discipline. Akuyafo ye be ma wo mu loan no interest yamfa nsihu bia enka ho fa bia wadwuma num ya the machines akese beba ya je wasase no a ne de ama ya ma machines no e clear amon e clear mawa factory no a urban omo eto nuoma na wati asase no clear no amon ya nye nsihu by so doing ubohu say amanfo efedo mba interested or ye 2 acres and was me ye 10 or ye 10 I was me ye 100. That's the only way because machines are urban my brother. Because for machine besia within 2 months a be processing a union not 10 months now can I because of your style agrarian style of agriculture no farming now yes. But this time we'll go mechanize your water lake wa we are not utilizing it here irrigation yeah the be farms ama agro processing industries you know aba any ti mesremo menya basabasa sa te say binimo ya dirty politics oh wakodi di MPP fo atem ene ne nyina no enye no kore me kasi asem so me kasa 8 minutes and we matwitwa 30 seconds. You see yes. We need unity yes. In MPP without unity all the 5 candidates Baku winning a unity we can win the election.
Unity is key.
So we need unity. You see, me normal style. And can someone who can approach me be fire back.
Right.
But for the sake of unity, I have not responded. Because I feel so guilty, say, me babedi do attempt as a presenter. Na me we are me back na me sabe pacho. That is why I've stayed away from sa in your way. We need to be united. Enti empenfo no a omo frefren kofo don't even go and meet him near and now you go opposition wama osika to duane e dia na omo na etua mama school fees mama na we have to be straight sa deception emwaye enye wo mu kwa ene ebo omu so mbedi positions wa ha Monsum betimi adibi with opportunity that I'm going to give everybody. Ubo who say yeah, once Yankopon Eshra. And the Mamusro, a huna, and I'm a cry by you say. And the Omukura no but ferry. Say a human niha, ferry. My bedi poster Cassia Wayna. Montimi and Fenyuma Amaha, Ama you to Nanya. Still, you want to lord yourself over them and threatening them. I am surprised. But me make catch polling station executives, they have to be bold. Now we call now Kotuaba, Obede who say, we now to man. And let me advise regional executives, constituency executives, anybody who hold post. Say, offer obi threaten one. A chance na party ni. Because we me free say wo ye be you free election. Wouldn't say ye better your primary sitting in every and sign your general election. And this a polling station free executive free say one to about
for the sake of primaries.
Yeah, for the sake of primaries. Don't forget say any on or you know or your bar or kun omu or ma omu abusuafo omu namfofo. You're going to lose all those votes. Where Bema or Yeri or namfofo or abusuafo or ma, you're going to lose all those votes. In the master omu. Sa may you have free mono. And why me you say a Democrat there. We should allow everybody to express his opinion and make his own choice.
Right.
Thank
you very much. This program is also streaming live on all our online portals. You can download the SPFM mobile app on your Google Play Store, also on your Apple iOS store for Android and iPhone users respectively. Enupo as now fenu mobile a large Jirmaro Kedio in Agyapong that are Sin Central Bo MP. Can I listen ebe fini Jibutu party etamo and Jankparab Mo Tanyo Kibito 2028 na so Fagana Fente and Ta for Lakan Sanye she Facebook so yesebe and Ta Manchester Agi. Let's look at the performance of the New Patriotic Party in the just ended 2024 general elections. To the abysmal performance, in your opinion, Honorable, what do you think contributed to this abysmal performance by the New Patriotic Party?
You know, so many things, but who can cry? For the sake of it,
yes, sure.
I'll leave it. But they all know why we lost, especially in the 5 northern regions. They know. And when you come to the south, they also know. There are several reasons. Am I elusive? But I don't want you to sound so because about tribal politics, what they say, because we want unity in the party. And I'm not going to say, but Obi a Wokotuaba, delegate Biano, Yankopon Sebi, or managing into Onim, a choir, a fast one, am I elusive? Into Omuan Casa. And let me tell you, Ghana for so ye dinya no ma for mu hwadwene omu delegates no omu politicians because wo hwe polls no a omu ya they be an undecided for and now say on kanadwene no omu doors wan kasa.
Right. So looking at you preaching unity, Kennedy Agyapong, if he's elected a flag bearer, what are you going to do to unite the party ahead of 2028?
Very simple. Say me call round me buy. What is my boo bidding? What is my didi obiatem? So I'll have the confidence to call everybody on board. And now so we a leader. Now when to me enya fache honhumwa. Fache honhumwa untumi enye leader. So me I forgive everybody. Let's come together. Odiase. Bia, more guilty conscience. Over national executives and constituency executives, regional executives, Omadium Yenano, a yomo conscience. They know, say, baby, a woman con M. But Subai be a omu danedi. The last time,